I'm recording, and I think I'm zoomed in too much.
Okay. This is take 2 of...
It's a Gigavise deck.
Yeah.
Hurry up, Declan.
Okay, and I'm Declan, by the way. Okay, so I've got 2 gigaplants.
Copy
Copy
plant!
plants.
Jesus. And this camera's focus is awful.
Okay.
Focus.
I've got 2 copy plants. These use Exis tuners because their effect allows them to copy a level of another plant. I have an Ensure Cosmo B. A, it's for special summoning. B, the fact it's level 2 tuner. Really useful. I have Nettles. Again, level 2 tuner. And also, it protects other plant monsters.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
Protects itself.
So, it protects itself.
Using other plant monsters.
Yep.
He's a bit of a dick.
Yep. I've got Dandelion, who seems... No, it's just me. That they have scratch on his face. Okay, I've got Dandelion, which I use for its tokens for a bit of protection.
You should really use tokens for like synchros or whatever, but you know.
I never really need the 2 level 1s. I do use the thingies though, the Black Garden ones.
Oh.
Lone Fire Blossom, the main card of this deck, in the sense of it allows me to get any plant monster out by attributing itself or another plant monster I have.
In the sense of it's cheap.
You love it really, Joe.
No, I don't.
Okay. Botanical Girl, not particularly good searcher. I will probably end up replacing it with another Violet Witch. It allows me to get a plant out with 1,000 or less defense. Botanical Lion, it's base of 1/6 attack, but its effect puts the strap to 1/9 because it gains 300 attack for everything.
Each plant, he's trying to say.
Yeah, every plant that you control. So it's brilliant if your opponent wants to take control of it because they don't get the power boost. He's a level 4, so I use him and Copy Plant to either get out Catasta or to get out
Red Dragon Archfiend.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Or Utopia, or Photon Papyphily, yeah.
Don't even try to say that name.
Exactly. Now, 2 Gigaplants. He's the main card of the deck.
Even though you already said that about Lone Fire Blossom.
It's one of the mains, I said. Go low fight. Okay, now Gigaplant is a brilliant card because it's a Gemmo monster, so it's normal as originally summoned. And what it does is it gets out other plants from your hand or from your graveyard, plants and insects.
Once per turn, special summon 1 plant or insect, he's trying to say.
Thank you. Fallen Angel of Roses, just a powerhouse. Be special summoned by returning 1 plant monster. So, normal summon a weak plant, special summon it by bouncing. But the downside is it would be removed from play when it leaves the field after that effect.
Unless you exist with that.
Huh? Yep, unless it seeks this field. Titanial, she is a god. She will negate any targeting effect.
She's not really.
She negates any targeting effect that targets a monster on the field, not necessarily yours, or not necessarily a plant monster.
Doesn't even say a monster, just says any targeting effect, doesn't it?
Targets card, brackets S on the field.
There we go then.
Okay. Twilight Rose Knight. Brilliant for instant synchro, because special summons a level 4 lower, I believe, yeah. Level 4 lower plant type monster from my hand, so it's instant Black Rose Dragon. Or, it's just used for protection. It has to be attacked to their plant monsters. Now I've got Violet Witch, which is my spellcast, is the spellcast, so it's also my main searcher of the deck, as well as Sangam. I've got...
It's literally Sangam for plants.
Exactly. Okay, 2 Blazing Butterflies. They work with Gigaplant. What you do is you generally summon them and tribute it and special summon Gigaplant, and Gigaplant automatically will have its effect. So,
and then you bring it back, and then if you put Supervise and get another Gigaplant, and oh joy.
Exactly. Instant Swarmer. 2 UFO Turtles, searches for either them or Lone Fire Blossom. Battle Fader, obvious, deck without it, it's doing something wrong.
Not really, a lot of decks work without it.
My decks don't.
Yes.
Sangam, searching. Black Garden.
He's finished the monsters, by the way.
Monsters, by the way. Black Garden. Now, this card is evil for the opponent.
Yeah.
Any cards that are summoned or special summoned, their attacks are halved.
Including his own.
Yep, including my own, which is the downside. Their token is summoned to the...
opposite side of the field. Yep, 800 attack, level 2.
Thank you. But you can then tribute all face-up plant type monsters and that card to get out a monster with the same attack.
Which never, ever, ever, ever happens.
I've used it once.
I've never seen it.
I used it once against Simon.
Yep, sounds pointless.
It was. Mark of the Rose. I love this card. What it does is it's change of heart, basically, but in my turn only. They regain control.
So it's nothing like change of heart at all, is what you're trying to say.
It just lets you take control of their monster during my turn. Okay. Miracle Fertilizer. This is a bit like Valhalla Hall of the Fallen, except for...
Not really. I don't see any similarities.
Special summons, that's why. It's a spell that lets me special summon.
Hey, guys, it's like Monster Reborn. It's special summons.
Yay!
It's like Machine Dupe. It's special summons.
Okay. What it does is it special summons from a graveyard once per turn, but I can't normal summon a set at the same turn, so I can't use it with Gigaplant. But...
You can't normal or special summon at the same turn.
No, normal summon a set, sorry.
I was going to say.
And if this card's destroyed, that's fine, the monster will stay out, but if the monster's destroyed, then this card goes.
Correction, if the monster leaves the field, that card is destroyed. Doesn't even know his own cards.
Yep, you're correct.
Yep, always am.
Okay, I run 3 Thorns of Malice.
God, I hate that card.
I know you do, that's why I run 3.
I know.
This card gives my monsters 600 extra attack.
And defense.
And no, it doesn't.
Doesn't it? Does it only make them lose attack and defense?
It gains 600 attack, full stop.
Oh, okay, my bad.
What was that about always being right? Okay, it gains 600 attack and gives them piercing. And the beauty of this card is when it attacks an opponent's monster, they aren't destroyed, and they lose 600 attack and defense.
It's really funny, you ram a monster with the same attack as it, their one dies, yours doesn't.
Exactly.
That means yours dies that one and mine won't.
Yeah, but it still has attack off. It's still...
Oh no, it's weaker.
Yeah.
But you lost your best card.
No, not really. Not normally. Okay, Supervise. Only used for general monsters. It will instantly give them their effect. So, works if I need Gigaplant out of the graveyard, or if I want other cards out of the graveyard, and I can't normal summon Gigaplant. United We Stand. Because of the amount of swarming in this deck, though one of those, with the Thorns of Malice, piercing and loads of attack. Dark Hole, obvious. If I'm
He's in Staples City now.
Yep, Staples.
Just go through Staples.
Heavy Storm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sea, Monster Reborn.
Yeah.
Parallel Rare Swords of Night. Foolish Burial. Foolish Burial I will use to put Gigaplant in the graveyard, or anything else I need to get out at that point. It could be for tokens to protect myself with Dandelion.
That's all you ever do. It's always Dandelion.
No.
Yeah, it is. Let's be honest.
Burn the Mighty. Okay, then Mirror Force, Scrap Iron, Compulse, 2 Fiendish Chains, and Dark Bribe.
He forgot to mention why there's actually a Burden of the Mighty in his deck.
Burden of the Mighty is in my deck because it came in the battle pack and I finally owned it.
You got it in the structure deck.
Did I?
Oh my god.
Yes, I did. I thought it was
The real reason it's in his deck is because the field spell halves the attack for monsters, plus that, they're losing a hell of a lot of attack and they can't get over anything. Not even the 0 attack copy plant.
Yeah, that has happened.
He's not showing an extra deck or a side deck because he doesn't have one.
Yes, I do.